Hey, this is Math 8, Unit 5, Lesson 16, Finding Cone Dimensions. Okay, so a cone, and once again, we have a cone, up or down, either way, and the volume of a cone is found by doing 1/3 of pi r squared times the height. And when we're talking about finding dimensions, it means that they're going to probably give us the volume, and we're probably looking for things like what's the radius or what's the height. So in the first one, which is your cool down, it says Noah and Lynn are making paper cones to hold popcorn to hand out at parent math night. They want the cones to hold 9 pi cubic inches of popcorn. So that's the volume that we're looking for there. What are two different possible values for the height and the radius for the cones? So let's just become something to be a little creative here. If we know that our volume is going to be 9 pi, then what are some different ways you can get 9 pi by changing the radius or the height around? So just think that through a little bit of what that's going to be. That's just a great problem for you to just process. Alright, number 2. What is the volume of the cylinder below? Show your work. Okay, the formula for the cylinder is volume equals pi r squared h. Our height, it says, is 5. Our radius, it says, is 3. So the volume is going to be pi times 3 squared times 5. 3 squared is 9 times 5, and so we end up with 45 pi, and so we could write it as 45 pi and then label it centimeters cubed. Not sure if your teacher's going to want you to multiply by 3.14 or not, so if they do and they ask you to do that, then you can continue that out. Number 3. The radius of a cone is 6 meters, so that's 6 meters, and the height is 11 meters. What's the volume of the cone? Alright, so same idea, going to plug these numbers in. So we'll do 1/3 pi times the radius squared times the height, which is 11. So we have 1/3 times pi times 36 times 11. 1/3 of 36 is going to be 12. So we have 12 times 11. Okay, looking good so far, right? And so for us, the next thing we'll do is we'll do 12 times 11, which is 132, and if we keep it in terms of pi, we just leave it just like that. Alright, and that's it for number 3. Number 4 and 5, again, more systems of equations. If you haven't figured this out yet, this is an important topic in 8th grade. So we're going to take this value of y, and we're going to put it right into there to solve for x. So we write this as 5x minus 4 times negative 3x plus 5 equals negative 3. So the 5x stays where it is, and we distribute the negative 4. Negative 4 times a negative 3 becomes a positive 12x. Negative 4 times a positive 5 is a negative 20, and that equals negative 3. I'm going to add 20 to this side, add 20 to this side, so I have 17 over here. I'm going to combine those terms. 5x and 12x becomes 17x. We divide both sides by 17, and our value of x is equal to 1. Now we'll take that 1 and we'll plug it into our equation. Y equals negative 3 times 1 plus 5. That becomes negative 3 plus 5, which becomes equal to 2. So y equals 2, so our coordinate would be 1, 2 is our coordinate solution for those two equations there. You can go ahead and do number 5 yourself. Again, you could take this value of y and plug it in right there, substitute it in, solve for x, and then go back and solve for y. That's it for today. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.